Yeah, yeah, two islands, top left, right are interesting. Yeah, and specifically this one is interesting. This cell is very, 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 very interesting. Why I'm saying that? I'm saying that because if you look at that very well, with a little bit of attention, it must be a vertical move, and the only way to place this vertical move going upwards is this. But this one must be made, well, before, well, after this. But now this one must be an horizontal move, because you can't do this. So you must do this. And when you do that, you must continue up. But now those two islands are very interesting. Those two cells in the other island are interesting because those are vertical moves. And you can't make those vertical moves here and here, for example, because this breaks, or here because this breaks, so you must make this, taking this one. So all of this is just forced, even without knowing where the end is. But now the question is possible for this to just do that, for example? I mean, this one is clearly not possible, okay? Because if you want to go through here, I mean, you need a recoil that you don't have. So you need to do this. At this point, you don't know if you're going to the right or to the left here, but you know this. That's the thing that you absolutely know. You know also this one going this way. You know this, so this one must go this way. You have this usual shape that it's very common in recoils. And this one now recoils here, so you need to continue. You can't recoil here, so you must go up, recoiling down. And from this point, you can't continue this way, you can't continue up, you don't have space, so you must recoil here and then recoil here, so you can't go up, and if you go this way, you just trap everything, so you must recoil this way. So all of this is just, it's just forced, okay? Pretty much everything here is forced. What if the end is in the bottom right corner? Yeah, probably I should tell something about this. You mean this? I guess you mean this. I think. One diagonal step left and down. Oh, even before, you mean? You mean here? Oh, this is a good point. This is a good point, thank you. Even before, could that end be the only horizontal line in the bottom row? You mean this? No, you can't, because this one is recoiling this, and this one is recoiling this, so this recoil must be before the end. Oh yeah, that's easier. Oh yeah. I was sorry. What I'm talking about. Yeah, sure. I mean, you are recoiling this before you are recoiling this. So from this side, you can't just stop. You must continue up because this one is after this. That was the whole point of what I was saying. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, because this one is recoiled before this one, so this one is after this whole thing down. So what I was saying was just made because of that. Yeah, sorry. I was just being dumb. Yeah. So all of these is just forced. You must connect because this one is all before this part of the puzzle. Yeah. Okay. From this part, from this, okay, sorry, I'm trying to remember. Because there was a simple thing that you can say that was, I think, connected to this. Okay. Now to make this cell, this move to clear this, those two must be recoils also before that, okay? So those must all be recoils. Now this one must be a recoil and can't be a vertical recoil, so it must be an horizontal recoil. So you have this horizontal recoil, that's clearly possible, but if you want this to be this horizontal recoil, you need something to be this horizontal recoil as well, or recoil as well. So you must do that, for example, but then you can return. So in other words, you can't ever take this one before. So this one is always taking this recoil. So this one must be this recoil instead. So all of this is forced. And then this cell now could be an horizontal recoil, but if you look at that and you want to have this horizontal recoil, you must do this, and you can already see that it's in a different clock direction. So it's not this one, and it can't be this one as well, because even if this is forced to be before, there is no way those two are connecting in any word. There is just no way. So all of this means that, that this one is a recoil going up, so you must do this recoiling this, and you are pretty much at the end of the puzzle here. I don't know if it goes up here, because this one could be the end, of course, but it's clearly true what I'm saying. Oh yeah, and now this one still must be recoiled by something that can't be here, because this one is after, and so it must be made by this move. So this just connects this way, and I have those two moves. And now that I'm ending here, how can I ever recoil this one? Because everything happens here, happens before. So the only way is that I do this, and this must be the end of the puzzle now. So from this side, I can't go up. If I go down, I can't continue, so I must go up this way. If I go up again, I can't, so I must go this way now, recoiling this cell. I can't continue this way. If I go down here, then I can't go to the left or down, so I must go up here. And then And then I don't know, this one is recoiled here. So now if I go this way, I break everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, clearly. If here I go this way, I break everything. So this one is never taken. And if we never touch this row, this first row, this one is always not recoiled. So you need to go this way, and you can't do that because you break everything. This one can't continue because you have only one space up. So you must take this path at a certain point, taking those two and then going down. So you're recoiling this. From here you are going to the left, and now you're making 2 steps down to recoil this one and this one. And then we have 1 and 2 moves here horizontally, so we need this move, so we need this other move as well, that are recoiled here and here, respectively. And now it seems it's only a matter of connecting these, not breaking all the rest of the puzzle. And if here I go up, then I must go to the left, and then I have no place for this to recoil, so I can't go up. If I go to the right, I just create a wall here and I can't go, so this one is not working as well. And if we go to the left immediately, then we can't go again here, so we must go down. Oh yeah, I can't go down, because if I go down and then I go down again and I connect, I'm not using everything, and I can't go here because I still need this move. So I must go 2 times and then I collect this and I can't. So I must go this way, I think. From this side I must go down, and now I must go left and I must go down, and I'm taking those 4 cells that are the cells I'm missing. So when I connect, I complete the puzzle. Yeah, okay.